Hey everybody, it's your boy labbearome, the disabled fragrance guy, and I'm back for another review. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, please go down below, like and subscribe to the channel. While you're down there, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that notification bell so you'll be notified about every time I drop a video to YouTube. I want to thank you for rocking with me so far. Let's continue the journey this week with a designer release that came out earlier this year in 2022. I'm not real sure how I feel about it though. Alright, so this week's review is gonna be on a flanker to a flanker to a flanker. You know it, I know it. It comes in a gold brick. It is Paco Rabanne's 1 million Elixir. Now, Elixir came out early this year, like I said, 2022. The notes from the top, we have apple and Davana. In the mid, we have damask rose, osmanthus, and cedar. And in the base, we have vanilla, absolute, tonka bean, and patchouli. Sizes and prices, this is a 3.4 ounce bottle. This is going to run you $112 USD. Now before we get into the review, I have got to go over the presentation because this is straight out of the Illuminati or something. We know the cheesy gold brick, gold bar from the 1 million line. You know, when it first came out, I was kind of digging it. It was kind of different. And now it's just kind of campy and kitschy and cheesy and all that stuff. Nevertheless, they're going with it, so we're gonna go with it. You have the bar here, you've got the triangle here with the 1 in there, 1 million Elixir on the front of the bottle there. You got your pertinent information on the bottom of the bottle. The presentation is still the presentation of 1 million. It is well known, either love it or hate it, but it is still the presentation for 1 million Elixir. So if Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male and Azzaro the Most Wanted had a torrid love affair in a nightclub bathroom, this is what you would get. This is exactly what you would get. There's nothing new or innovative about this fragrance. It smells pleasant, yes. Does it smell pleasant? Absolutely, it smells pleasant. But it doesn't really do anything much for me other than smell pleasant. I have it on as my scent of the day. I took one for the team for you guys because I love y'all. I have it on this sample card here. Like I said, it smells pleasant, but it doesn't wow me. It doesn't wow me in the way that 1 million Privé wowed me. Now, I love Privé. I wish I still had a bottle of it because back when it came out, I wasn't as far along in my fragrance journey as I am now. I didn't really appreciate Privé for what it was back then. I am scrounging for a bottle at this point. I don't have any, illusions that I might ever find one for a decent price. If y'all happen to be selling one, hit me up in the comments. But I loved Privé. I remember how it smelled. I want it back at some point. But this Elixir, boy, it doesn't wow me. It's a designer version of Xerjoff Herba Pura. Now, if you know Herba Pura, if you like Herba Pura, you don't want to pay Xerjoff prices, get you some 1 million Elixir. You'll be right there in the Herba Pura camp. I don't think you'll be able to tell it apart. That's just my opinion. You might be able to, but if you like Herba Pura and you don't want to pay Xerjoff prices, get 1 million Elixir. It also has a sort of a dryer sheet vibe to my nose. I think that is the tonka bean and the patchouli acting out. Yeah, it's got a sort of an upscale dryer sheet vibe. Now, I love the smell of dryer sheets. They make my clothes smell nice and fresh and get the wrinkles out, but I don't want to really wear it around my neck as a fragrance. I believe this is more suitable for the 25 to 35 crowd. I just turned 44, so I'm not gonna be pulling for this a whole heck of a lot. It's in my collection when I want something fun, something campy, something, to make me feel young again, I guess. I will certainly might consider pulling for this. I do have a couple of other fragrances that I might pull for before this, but if I want to feel youthful again, sure, I might consider pulling for Elixir. Will I wear it? Yeah. Would I wear it a ton? Not so much. Where this fragrance shines and I'm gonna give it its props in this department, is the performance. As with all 1 million fragrances, the performance is absolutely nuclear. 10 plus hours on my skin. Do I want it to last 10 hours? No, I do not, but it does perform. It is a performer. It is a beast mode performer at that. So if you want a performer, if you want a pleasant fragrance, if you are between the ages of 25 and 35, and you go out to the club still and you want to attract attention, I think Elixir is your go-to fragrance. Now, I do like it more than the original 1 million. I think the original 1 million had that bubblegummy, headache-inducing vibe to it. I think the apple and the Divana toned that down in Elixir, but it's just a pleasant fragrance to me. It doesn't really wow me. It doesn't, you know, I don't foresee myself wearing it all that much, although I will wear it. But for me, it's just an okay fragrance. Now, your opinion might differ. If you do, feel free to comment in the comments. I am always willing to hear comments, absolutely. But for 1 million Elixir, for me, it's just a basic fragrance that I'm gonna pull for ever so occasionally. And yeah, that's it. I can't really see myself pulling for this on a regular basis. All right, y'all, do you like 1 million Elixir? Have you experienced it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. That's my time. Go down below, like and subscribe, and I will check you next time.